It's not actually essential to light candles when doing any of these things, but it just seems to me that getting a little bit more semi-ritualistic about the whole experience seems to have a few more beneficial, je ne sais quoi to the whole thing. It makes it seem more important, it makes it seem more tranquil and spiritual. But what we've done before was a short, here we go, Ouija board seance using the imagery from the Lesser Key of Solomon. You know, I'd really like to get a copy of Dictionnaire Infernal at some point. That's a bloody expensive volume, because that's got all of the demons from the Lesser Key of Solomon thrown in it, plus a few other things, and there's some English translations as well. I think it was originally put together by Colin de Plancy way back in the day, and it is a massive work. And it's all in French, it needs to be translated, but it's all based upon what you see before you now. Because no matter what your thoughts are about the Lesser Key of Solomon, about the imagery of it, about the style of faith-based expression in it, or indeed whether there's aspects of it that was a complete hoax from yesteryear, we don't know. But it has developed, as it were, a life of its own. It's become something which could lead to the development of amazing tarot cards with wonderful demonic imagery upon it. It's led to the development of the high magic culture. It's led to the development of an awful lot of the things we see on our movies and on our TV screen when it comes to occult fiction. And therefore we would have to say that within the Western world, the Lesser Key of Solomon has its cultural importance. We wouldn't have the Wiccan movement in the shape that it is now without the Lesser Key of Solomon, without the original image as to what witchcraft or black magic would possibly have been. Alright, so when we look back even at this dark, dodgy, disturbing imagery, what we're actually seeing is something from history, in a form of history which has far-reaching ramifications. So what we did last time is a short little Ouija board seance using a randomly drawn card from this deck as being the symbol or the demon that we're going to be looking at. The word demon comes from, I think it was the Greek, and it means essentially spirit or consciousness. Just like the word genie came from or is connected to somehow the word genius or consciousness. Now, just to make it even more interesting, fun and weird today, we're going to use the card here, which is associated with the death card of the tarot, which therefore, of course, refers to change and transformation and that sort of thing. And I'm going to tell you the name of this spirit last. I'll read what's on the card first, and then we'll go into the next bit. It says, provides liberation and illumination, incites jealousy and envy. And for those of you who know your Lesser Key, I don't know whether you can see at the bottom there is the symbol of it. That's right, we're having a conversation with Lucifer today. Just to get one single word, maybe, as to what this consciousness is trying to communicate to us, or what it's really about. Because we don't know. Because all we've got is religion and fiction and revisionist histories, and we want to try and look in more specifically. Now, one thing that was interesting from the writings of Alphonse Louis Constant is he said that we could use magical ritual as a means of discerning religious truths. Maybe that's what we could achieve today. I don't know. But either way, we're having a conversation with Lucifer, with candles lit, with a Ouija board in the month of October. What could possibly go wrong? Well, there's only one way to find out. Take a quick swig of my decaffeinated Coca-Cola. Are you there, Lucifer? Are you there, Lucifer? Lucifer, are you there? Lucifer, can you just come here for a minute and have a chat with me? Okay, that works. Okay, Lucifer, well, thank you for your presence. Can I ask you please to give me a word, or, just a word or a very short phrase which somehow defines what you're about and what you can do? Okay, your information says you provide liberation and illumination. Why? You? A-L? R? E? A? D? Y? F-R? Double E? You already free. If you say I'm already free, how can you provide liberation? I? L? U? S? I? O-N? Illusion. Are you trying to tell me that the sense of lack of freedom is an illusion? Yes. So how would you provide illumination? O? D? D? Can I ask you what you think is odd? Because I'm just asking you how you give illumination, or what it is you mean by illumination. P O I N T. V I E W. Okay, so is your understanding of illumination the giving of a different point of view? Yes. Okay. Why would you incite jealousy and envy? PL E A S U pleasure. So you just enjoy it. Yes, okay. Well, thank you very much for having communicated with me today. I think we'll stop there, if that's all right with you. Goodbye, and may there be peace between you and me forever. Well, I don't know what you made of that. I don't know what I made of that either, to be honest. It's often weird, and you don't always get what you think you'll get. And that's why these things are fun. It adds an extra dimension to the story. I'll put the card away, it's starting to freak me out a bit, actually. And that goes back into its box now. Right, it's got this psychological thing, and if I put it back into its box, then... Well, if I put it back into its box, then I have a strange feeling that psychologically it's put away, so it can't do anything to me. That's just my own personal superstition. I don't know how accurate that is. Don't assume that I'm trying to give you some kind of information about the technique. Anyway, on the run up to Halloween, we've had a little chat with Lucifer, using a Ouija board, using tarot cards, and with candles lit. Yeah, well, maybe the people who called me a witch before were right. Maybe that's what I am. Maybe I should own that title, just like the gay people who own titles such as, you know, faggot or queer or whatever it is that they've managed to adopt as their own. Either way, happy Halloween. Hope you're enjoying the Sunday services that I'm doing. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favourite and share. Click the bell.